Hello, welcome back to Outlandish Claims, everyone. I'm here with Demetrius, whose absence last week was well noticed on our last week's slate of podcasts. The one time we absolutely could not do without Demetrius, and he's nowhere to be seen.
Look,
You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you. Go. You know what? I don't want to hear it. All I want to hear about from you is no excuses. I just want to hear whether or not you know the difference between a rat and a raccoon. You're here now. Let's have the conversation.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Francisco Lindor knows what a raccoon is, like he knows what a World Series ring is. Frankie, no, I had to. I'm sorry. I love you. No. I don't know how you can't tell the difference between a rat and a raccoon. How? One is small, runs really fast, and has a long tail. The other is big. I live in Queens. We have the biggest raccoon population in northern Queens that you can imagine in New York City. So you can't tell the difference between a rat and a raccoon. You can get your eyes checked just a little bit. But that's besides the point. We're not talking. Yeah. You know how you've heard it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. No, it's a rat, it's a raccoon, it's a 7-game winning streak. We did it. I take a week off of Outlandish Claims, and we're back off the schneid. I was taking my weekly hiatus. Thank you. Hence why I wasn't here last week. Thank you, Taylor. You've given me the gift of reprieve.
I'm pretty sure Taylor's never given anybody a gift in his life, so.
Good. I will be the first.
You will. You are. You're the most grateful person I've ever seen when it comes to Taylor.
And
anybody's ever been that happy when they're like, Taylor, thank you. No one's ever been that happy.
We said hello to Matt Harvey, and then we got him the hell up out of here. It's like, Matt, buddy, how you doing? Remember 2015? The Dark Knight Returns? More like the Dark Knight gets lambasted. It was beautiful. Yeah, sure, we played Baltimore, but hey, wins are wins, am I right? With the Mets. It's beautiful. I remember 2 weeks ago. During our therapy session, wanting to cry into a ditch after dropping to 9-11 in fourth in division. Now we win 7 straight. We're back in control. Back first in the NL East. It feels good. It feels good. I like it. I like this feeling. I just need this to not ruin it. But of course, with that came great sacrifice. One must give an arm for an arm, a leg for a leg, an offense for back and side stiffness. Jake, stop being Steph. Well, at least your ankles work, but still, stop it. If you're going to come back, at least throw like 18 strikeouts in your next appearance. And please be against the Rays because, good God, we need it. I can already see us losing to Tyler Glass now. That's a thing that's happening. That's just to help my prediction for the season awards. Okay, I'm okay with that. He's the antithesis of DeGrom. He has his hair back. He has his hair. All right, he has his hair.
It's got the best hair, and it's got to be the hair cotton.
Tyler Glass now was like Samson. Because good God, it's the hair, and the Pirates trading him to the Rays. So yeah, that's the thing too.
I'd like to take this time to thank Pittsburgh for Shane Baz as well. And Austin Meadows finally hitting again, batting .095 in the past week. Until yesterday.
We had Frankie batting 200, all right? So it's okay. Let's catch up blessings.
He was batting 200. That's still lower. That's still higher than Austin Meadows' season right now.
Yeah.
He was at 189.
He's young. He'll get it.
Look, he batted 300 3 years ago, and now he's batting barely above. He's batting less than you weigh. On a different note, though, I do want to ask. The argument, of course, is always going to be that McNeil is pissed that Lindor isn't really doing anything. especially after all that money that was given to him. Do you think that the clubhouse anger is deeper than McNeil, or do you think McNeil is the only one, or is McNeil just the only one who's willing to say anything?
Jeff McNeil looks and sounds like the kind of guy to do that. I had a guy on one of my old teams that was like that. I think there's a lot to be angry about with the Mets this year. We all know that for a fact. But the thing is, like, if it's just Jeff, then I mean, hey, they'll find a way to sort that out. I mean, the Mets have a positive outlook as of right now, so maybe it could be like the fact that, like, we had that string of losses. Things were looking very much bad. Everyone was going after Lindor after the whole contract situation. The ends weren't justifying the means whatsoever. So it's like, I mean, if one thing's gonna boil over, might as well be the most diminutive of things. So hey, if you gotta make up a bit about a rat and a raccoon just to boil over to blow off some steam, why not? We're human beings. We're allowed to be upset that someone got a $10 million contract and an extension after that, and you're not performing up to snuff. Hell, I might be too. If we're paying you this much money and you're batting 200, Bryce Harper in Philly, then yeah, why not? Why not get a little mad?
We got our championship. We don't need you, Bryce. We don't need you, Bryce Crispy Treats.
We traded you away and won a championship. Treated you like Zlatan. Here you go.
We didn't even trade him. We just let him go. We don't even care. We just let him leave. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
We got Juan Soto to take over for you. We're good.
Bryce Harper. To mesh sports real quick because me. Bryce Harper, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
You're welcome.
They're both pretty arrogant. It makes sense. They're both very good at their sport. It makes sense.
The only difference is Zlatan's actually won a championship.
Just, not the Champions League.
No, but he still won something.
Yeah. If Jacob deGrom is Steph, then Bryce Harper is Zlatan.
Well, that's different sports entirely. So if he's Steph, then Bryce Harper is
Kevin Durant. Everybody hates Kevin Durant.
All right, fair enough. Good when he's on the court. Good when he actually tries.
Leaves his team and loses the championship.
Yep. Has to join an already complete team just to win a championship.
Leaves, wins. Boy, God forbid there are super teams in baseball.
For one, not just because of the fact that I love them, but I would love to see all the best players just decide we're going to go to Tampa, we're going to play for nothing, we're going to win a championship for that city, and then we'll all go and get paid everywhere. But I mean, could you imagine a bigger way to just flip off the entire league than just we're going to go to the lowest paid team, we're going to go to the team with the lowest attendance, we're going to win the championship, and then we're going to go get paid because that's what everybody wants. We all want to get paid. Tampa needs a championship. Or, well, not Tampa, but we could just, I mean, that's how arbitrary it is. You could just go, everybody could just sign in one place for 1 year, then go get paid everywhere else, and you'd never see Tampa again, or you'd never see Oakland again. You can go to Oakland too. Go to, it's another low team. The Angels are not that low anymore. The Rangers.
The Royals, the
Brewers, the Royals, the Reds. Pirates.
Yeah. Let's give Ohio to the championship. That's what they need.
No, they got Cleveland. They don't need another one.
But yeah, I mean, they had to get LeBron back for that. It counts.
Let's watch them all go to Pittsburgh. Everybody we're gonna go to Pittsburgh. Let's fly the Jolly Roger. Try to go 162-0.
I will pay money to see that.
I think everybody would. That would be hilarious.
Pittsburgh
just gets everybody for 1 year. We'll take $500,000 this year.
Just fine. Just a cool, clean $500,000. Nothing too exorbitant.
You see, even Pittsburgh, they'd get Trevor Bauer. They could get Trevor Bauer, Garrett Cole, Jacob deGrom, Tyler Glasnow. Get all of them. they'd still end up, every single one of them, having a really crap year because it's Pittsburgh. And they would find a way to screw it up.
Low fastballs everywhere.
Glasnow going back to Pittsburgh would be hilarious.
Garrett Cole going back to Pittsburgh would be hilarious.
Absolutely. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Trevor Bauer is going to be a pirate, a literal pirate.
Yeah. Oh my God. He'd make everybody walk the plank. He'd throw so many balls over the center field wall. He'd be like, I'm done.
Oh, Pittsburgh. You need a championship.
Well, with the fact that I almost just broke a mirror, I'm going to stop right there before I give myself even more years of bad luck, because that's what that noise was.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that noise was my elbow hitting the mirror.
Oh,
so,
no.
So we're going to stop there. Thank you for watching. Demetrius, thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with our final thoughts, go over what everybody said, maybe call some people out. We don't know. Could go either way. Could be crazy. Could be normal. You saw our rants last week. You know what kind of crazy you could be in for. We'll see you then.